Very first thing you do, agree with your adversary quickly while you're in the way with him, lest he drag you before the tribunal turn you over to jail. Once you agree with your adversary, you now control the agreement. Now remember, see, just like we were discussing earlier this morning about the purchase offer on a home, I would never go in there and make my own offer, because the realtor is going to get real mad at me, isn't he? When I get that pen out and I start marking stuff up, and then down at the bottom where he's obligated, I start adding other stuff in there that I'm going to obligate him on, I'm going to make him pay for this thing. If it's my offer, and if I have the right to obligate the realtor, then I'm going to obligate him in total. You see, and he's not going to like that. And that would be a dishonor for me to do that. So that's why I take the offer that's already on the table and accept it. Now remember, we discussed, it's not Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner we're talking about. We're talking about Bank of America. We're talking about Countrywide or HUD or whoever. IRS. This is a corporation that's coming after you. The corporation sends you the order to pay. It's now a money order. Turn it into a money order. Tell them on there, I accept. Now if you'll look up acceptance, a banker's acceptance, you'll find out that a banker's acceptance is simply the word accepted.
Yeah, but how do you get the bank to admit that you've paid it then?
Huh?
How do you get the bank to admit that you've paid it?
Well, you haven't paid it. You can't pay a debt with a debt.
No, I mean, it's a value.
That's not paying it.
How do you get them to accept it, to honor it?
Honor, thank you. Very good term, not accept.
Discharge.
Acceptance is anything they do that leads me to believe that they've accepted. That's the legal definition of acceptance. Anything you do that leads me to believe that you accept. You just nodded your head. Thank you, I agree. I take your acceptance. Anything you do that leads me to believe you've accepted.
And then once they do that, you just move your stuff into the house.
With notice. With notice. I'm going to take peaceful possession of the house on August 15th. If you haven't sent me a copy of the keys, I'm just going to go ahead and drill the locks and change them. Do you have any objection to that? Then you wait. Always give notice, yes.
Gotta change the tape.
Oh, okay, go right ahead. I'm going to get a drink.